my name's Ninjo X, the Enlightened Gamer. Welcome back to yet another installment of Let's Play Let's Complete Pokemon Blue. Last time I broke the rules a little bit and I did justice upon Team Rocket for killing Marowak. Now we've got to own up to it and talk to Mr. Fuji. X. Your Pokedex quest will fail without love. I think this may help your quest. Mr. Fuji, what I lack isn't love. It's restraint. When I see a terrible atrocity, I fight back against it. When I see monsters running loose, I deal justice on them. That doesn't make it right. It wasn't your right to choose. What happened to them? In this region, there is no police. Nobody will stand up against Team Rocket. They do whatever they want, and what they want is to destroy. You may not agree with my methods, but one fact remains certain. Those rockets won't be hurting anyone or anything ever again. Goodbye. Ninjo, you're a hypocrite. You've been telling us this whole time to avoid extremes, to not do reckless extreme things, to try and stay in between, more neutral. That is the way, the path to enlightenment. Sometimes the path to enlightenment takes you down the dark path. This is an inevitability. And this girl is our last little taste of Lavender Town. My Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokemon Tower. You can have this, TM. I don't need it anymore. TM39 is again one of the most useful moves in the game. This move has probably been the most nerfed move of any move in the franchise. It's Swift. Swift in Gen 1 always hits, even if your opponent is using Fly or Dig. I feel like it was Gen 2 whenever that was altered. Teach Swift to a Pokemon? Yes. Practically everybody can learn Swift, and it's invaluable. So we're going to teach it to our MVP, Canucks. Canucks can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older move to make yes. We're going to forget Slash. But Slash is a stronger move. Yes, it is. But when you're dealing with a Minimize or Sand Attack or Smokescreen or Double Team, you'll wish you had Swift on your team. Why didn't you forget Scratch? Because I'm not going to keep either Slash or Scratch as the final movesets for this Sand Slash. Anyway, Canucks learn Swift. No, I didn't mean to pick the bike. So if you didn't catch any of that dialogue, what Fuji actually did was gave us the Poke Flute. Poke Flute allows you to wake up any sleeping Pokemon. What the game doesn't tell you is that it allows you to wake up your own party Pokemon during battle. It is the best non-TM item in the game. No question. Oh, and it's Spinball's turn. Glad I checked. I did it again. I guess it wouldn't be an episode of Let's Play Let's Complete without me doing that at least once now, would it? Come on, Link, go down. Go down. There we go. Wow, it's already been 5 minutes? Feels like it hasn't been any time at all. Well, we're gonna battle some trainers in this episode and hopefully advance south. Yeah, I got a bite here! I have a Voltorb. You know what, there's no sense in wasting time with this. We all know Pinball's gonna win. Effortlessly. I don't remember what that item is, but we can't get it yet until we can surf across the water. Be patient. Fishing is a waiting game. I'm not fishing. Yay! I almost forgot how much I didn't miss Rap. Oh well. Anyways, what to talk about? Oh, my extreme actions in the last time. Ninjo, you talked to us about avoiding extremes. Well, I did. Extremes are something to only be used as a last resort. And ending a life is one of the most extreme of extremes. On one hand, you have justice and due process. On the other hand, you have corruption and weakness. People who are unwilling or incapable of doing justice. In this case, we have a society where the police force is utterly useless. And even if we weren't going to kill any of the rockets, which, by the way, if you're playing along, you can't do what I did. That was a bit of a editing magic sort of thing that I did. That even if you're playing along, I mean, we're already vigilantes at this point. Now, there are people that'll say vigilante justice isn't justice at all. And to those people, I say, you're confusing vigilantism with mob justice. Vigilantism can be justice if done right. Or if done in a case where there's obvious evidence that proves obviously that you're obviously the culprit, obviously. If there's no shadow of a doubt, vigilantism, in a lot of senses, I think at least, is okay. But it's a controversial topic. Who gave you the right? Who didn't? Well, what if you're wrong? In this case, there were several eyewitnesses, and there was zero chance of proper punishment being doled out if it wasn't doled out by me. Sometimes you have to do something that you don't want to do. You have to do damage. Sometimes you have to break a bone in order to reset it for it to heal proper. These are just the facts of life. And pacifism or doing nothing is not an answer at all. Sometimes doing nothing is what you're supposed to do. Other times doing nothing only serves to strengthen evil. And it's funny, even though Team Rocket has been saying, "We're evil," the entire game, that's really the only truly evil act that they commit, is murdering Cubone's mother. Okay. I gotta think about this. I think Shenron is the right choice. I'm not gonna save, even though I should. Blah, 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 blue. Snorlax woke up! It attacked in a grumpy rage. Actually, this might have been a fine choice. Snorlax has a lot of hit points, and Shenron knows Dragon Rage. Let's see how this turns out. Excellent. Let's see what happens. You only asleep for 2 turns! Why? You're supposed to be asleep for 3 when you use rest. You cheater. And now we're out of that, so we have to use Bubble Beam. Oh, well, this is fun. Well, its special defense is maxed out. I mean, its special stats maxed out. Why don't you get caught, you cheat? Please. Please. Thank you for being stupid. Now it's paralyzed and in the red. Hopefully now we can catch it. Please. Please. Why? It has no health left. Oh, this cheating game! Why? There's no reason that this shouldn't be working. And I didn't freaking heal because I went right to Mr. Fuji's house. I'm not happy now, guys. I am not happy now, guys. I am not happy now. I am not happy. I am not happy. I am not happy because of this cheat of a cheat that is cheating my cheat with a cheat. Oh, Link's screwed. Maybe Dart's Seismic Toss. Why? Okay. I'm gonna black out trying to catch this jerk. Please, just... Why? Okay. Calm down. The game has decided to cheat. It's going to continue to cheat. What? Oh. As soon as I say that it's not going to work, it works. I should be a pessimist. I'm sorry for yelling, guys, but holy crap, I was about to get blacked out by a single Snorlax. Snorlax is the sleeping Pokemon. It's very lazy, it just eats and sleeps. As its rotund bulk builds, it becomes steadily more slothful. And my music is cut out. No, we don't want to give a nickname to Snorlax, even though Snorlax is probably the best normal type to use in the game. Either Snorlax or Chansey. And given Chansey's incredibly low physical attack stat, I'd honestly go with Snorlax. Does this look familiar, guys? It should. Because we're back in Vermilion City. Home of the Pokemon Fan Club. Home of the Old Rod. Home of a Pokemon Center that we desperately need. I wasted all my Great Balls on that Snorlax. I'm gonna have to go back and get more Great Balls. At least I have money right now. It's not like in the beginning where I didn't have any money. I'm just trying to move really quickly through this area. Good, I got lucky. Wait a minute. This is where they were gonna give me the item for 50, right? Or was this the 30? Oh, this is with the item finder, never mind. Yeah, I'm a face and stuff. Anyways, guys. Stay cool and calm and collected. Not. Anyways. I say anyways all the time, don't I? Well, guys, I was talking about sometimes extremes are the only option presented to you. Sometimes they are the correct answer. To assume that just because something is an extreme means it will never be right is very foolhardy, very narrow-minded, and this is a very bad matchup. Except that you probably have not taught your Voltorb Thunderbolt like I have taught mine. But it does no self-destruct. Come on, Shenron, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Oh, that was a critical hit? That's incredible, Shenron, you are a beast among beasts. That's not good. There we go. Good job. Unplugged. Okay. This house is very important. I'm the fishing guru's brother. I simply luave fishing. Do you like to fish? Again, it's so-so with me. Grand, I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. Yay, the Super Rod. The Super Rod is the game's best rod. The problem with the Super Rod is that you often catch fully evolved Pokemon with it. In terms of Pokedex completion, we'll also need the Great Rod. But before we do anything, you notice I'm heading back to Lavender Town. That's so I can buy more Great Balls. Because we're about to go fishing! Yeah! It's gonna be a great time. I guess I'm healing Shenron first. I didn't even think about where I was going. Okay, let's see what we can fish up. We should be able to catch at least a Goldeen on this route. Unfortunately, I didn't look up what's available on this route ahead of time. And the Pokedex isn't so precise in terms of fishing Pokemon spots. At least not yet. So it won't be of much help. I like going to fish, gonna catch some stuff and junk. Okay. Let's see if we catch anything. Alright, our first cast. We got a bite. The one Pokemon we already have that we can fish for, and the one that we can catch with any rod. Ooh, a Krabby! I didn't expect to catch that on a hook. Krabby's actually one of the water types we could have waited for. Hopefully you have more than 40 HP. Nope. At least now I know I can catch something here. I know I can also catch Goldeen. I'm gonna go on ahead and switch Shenron for Dart just because Seismic Toss will do less damage. A little bit better for catching. Fishing's a waiting game, not when you have speed up. Another Kirby, level 15 still. Excellent. Go, Great Ball! Krabby falls into the same category as Goldeen, actually. Krabby, the river crab Pokemon. Its pincers are not only powerful weapons, they are used for balance when walking sideways. Do you want to give a nickname to Nope? We already have Shenron. We don't need another water type. Hopefully I was right and you can catch Goldeen in this area. You know what? I'm going to go on ahead and do a skip. I'm going to do a skip right now. Finally, I found something besides a Krabby. I actually looked it up because I was getting irritated by the number of Krabbies, and it turns out you can catch both Tentacool and Goldeen here. Unfortunately, that Tentacool is such a low level, Seismic Toss, I'm afraid, will knock it out in one hit. So we're going to go ahead and try Ember and then a Great Ball. Holy crap. Okay, going ahead and speed up in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay guys, we're back in. We caught another Tentacool on a hook, still level 5. Now we know that anything we do will knock it out, so we've just got to throw the Great Ball and hope. Good thing it was such a low level. Tentacool is actually one of the best water types in the modern game. It's the jellyfish Pokemon. Drifts in shallow seas, anglers who hook them by mistake are often punished by its stinging acid. It's weird, Tentacool's a jellyfish, but if you watch the episode about Tentacruel in the anime, it's more like they thought it was a kraken or a squid. It's neither of those things, it's a jellyfish. Jellyfish are some weird animals in the real world. No heart, no lungs, no blood, no brain at all, but it's not a plant. It's super weird. But it's also kind of cool because it's so weird. And no, we're not giving Tentacool a nickname. We don't have a... I accidentally popped on my bike because I was taking so long. I didn't even mean to. Okay, speed up again in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're coming back down. This is the last Pokemon that we could catch at this point with this rod. We'll have to come back here with a good rod to catch the final Pokemon, Poliwag. And this Goldeen is level 15, which means it should be able to withstand one Seismic Toss. Hopefully. Okay, it's only level 15, so it should be weak enough that we can just chuck the Great Ball. This is the second time this has happened to me. Well... whoopsies! I guess that means this recording is permanent because I have to save whenever I go to switch my box. Well guys, anyways, I guess I'm going to speed up, go back to the PC and handle this. Then I'll come back to you when we find another another Goldeen. Go. Thank you. Okay guys, we're dropping back in. This is a new Goldeen. And we're switched over to box 3. Unfortunately, that means that if something goes wrong with this recording, which it has happened in the past, it's permanent. Seismic toss should knock you down to the near red. Yep. And because you're level 15, that should be enough for a Guriat ball. A Great Ball. And our fishing spree is over. Goldeen was caught. Its tail fin billows like an elegant ballroom dress, giving it the nickname of the Water Queen. Hey guys, quick question, something for the comments. Which do you think is weirder? A female Sea King or a male Goldeen? Well, actually, never mind. Obviously, King is in the name. Never mind. I screwed it up. A female Slowbro or a female Mr. Mime. There's two for ya. Mr. Mime female or Slowbro female. Why does the music keep cutting out on me? Lord, my capture equipment is awful. And no, we don't want to give a nickname to Goldeen, who's all alone in its box right now. Well, I don't have much more time to go because of all that nonsense, so... But I do think we can make at least a little progress beyond the Snorlax. I guess I better switch Dart for Shenron. Oh, this is neat. I'm pretty sure there's a TM back here. You never know what you could catch! Well, let me guess, you're the guy with the 2 Magikarps, right? I love how everybody always says he's gonna be the guy someday that has the 2 Gyarados, but his Magikarp is already high enough level it could have evolved a long time ago. And he didn't let it. Which means, again, either staggered evolution, or he doesn't want it to evolve. And Shenron Gyarados defeats Magikarp. And Gyarados defeats Magikarp. And goodbye, Fisherman. Lost it. You got that right. Oh, it's an iron. That's a good item, though. I'm pretty sure iron boosts attack. Why am I in items? I need Link to cut this bush down again. Because somehow in the time that we were battling, it grew back completely. Ah. Have you found a Moonstone? Why, yes, I believe I've found 3. But they're all mine. I'd be happy to give you a Nido King, Queen, Wigglytuff, or Clefable whenever I'm done, though. You can't evolve that with a Moonstone. Don't be a scrub. And you use Focus Energy. And my back's starting to hurt a little bit. And I use Dragon Rage and goodbye Nidoran Male. Dragon Rage is so incredible at early levels, but it becomes so much worse at later levels. And it's a Nidorina that's a higher level than Shenron. But Shenron knows Dragon Rage, so what are you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? Well, we're getting pretty close to a stopping point, but I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. Shenron grew to level 29. We're almost up to level 30, and I don't remember, and I swear I didn't look it up, but I think that Pinball is going to evolve at level 30. Okay. Come on, Shenron. Amanita's turn. Wait a minute. No, I don't think I can catch it here. That is actually where I caught Farfetch'd on yellow version so that I could trade it over to silver so that I could breed it so I could trade it back to yellow so that I could have a Farfetch'd named Link. Just to give you some idea of what I went through for that episode. It was a nightmare. I found Carbos in a cave once. Cool, I found a nugget in the Team Rocket hideout once. And then I kicked Team Rocket's butts right out of there. Oh no, it is a Goldeen. Actually, that's pretty rare for a trainer to have. At least you get some points for originality. I hate how it says it doesn't affect Goldeen, or it doesn't affect blank in the original games instead of it didn't affect. Because that makes it seem like they're immune to it when they might not be. That's right. All you know is water gun. All I need is leech life. Oh, you know double slap. Why didn't you lead with double slap then? Oh lord, it knows smokescreen. Come on, Amanita, you can do it. I believe in you. I know you can do it. It's just a horsey. It's kind of cute, actually. Just messed up. You messed up your leg, poor girl. And your ankle on your other leg. How are you still standing? Maybe you're lying on the ground reaching up for us to help you. Maybe that's what your sprite's telling me. Well, here we are at the corner of Kanto. I've been Ninjo X. Till next time, stay enlightened.